Start this off with both of it too. I think the door's supposed to be like that. I think someone is trying to get in there and get bent. Someone tried to get in that thing. Alright, I went to the scrapyard already. I was real short on time. I barely got there in time. But I sent her. I took I was on Amazon, so I went to the scrapyard. I was gonna show that. I just want to show for my last video, I claimed that last batch of extruded was gonna be $20. What do I do with the receipt? I said $20 based on the digital read in my elbow. Check this out. $20.20. So, oh, they gave me clean aluminum for it. So it's pretty close. Now what I'm gonna do, I brought some other stuff. I didn't have time to mess with it. They're trying to get out of there right before 5, so got a little leftovers. And, what I'm gonna do now is do some scavenging on the way home, see what I can find. This is a Monday. Mondays and Tuesdays are usually probably about the worst days to do it. But I'm gonna go to an area where I think they haven't picked up today. See how we do. We'll start off with a piece off of a ceiling fan, piece of aluminum. It's actually kind of a nice piece of scrap, but I know how exciting that is to start with. Don't click away now. Isn't that amazing stuff? Dishwasher action. Hey, that's got a older motor on it. I've said in videos before how I kind of got away from the dishwashers, and the motors just seem to be getting smaller and smaller. But this one appears to be like the ones they used to make these like 10 years ago. This is what you'd find on most of them here. And I actually have started carrying my dishwasher motor tool. This little fella down here, where's he at? Somewhere. Knocked my license plate holder off. There's my license plate there. I get a lot of comments about that. I'm not gonna show my license plate on YouTube videos. Not when people make some of the comments they do telling me I'm gonna get swatted and stuff during live streams. It's a lot to consider. We'll leave that guy in there. Here's my dishwasher motor tool. Let's see what we're doing here. Look at that. That's a motor. So what you do here, hey, this one's built a little different. It's missing all the, there's supposed to be a bunch of plastic around here too. Looks like somebody took it. But shoot, that's made a lot different. This is kind of an oddball here in my experience anyways. What is it? Roper? Those are actually safety screws too. Well, never mind. Never mind. This is size. Every one of those numbers are come across will be. So let's forget about that and take a consolation prize anyway. I wonder if that's what happened. Someone tried to that motor up there or something. There's supposed to be a big plastic thing connected to here, not like this. I wonder if they dismantled it and then because there's other like clamps and stuff holding hoses and whatnot. I wonder if they took the color off there and realized the exact same thing I just realized. This shit they can score. Maybe they didn't have a pair of snips. That's a heavy license plate. It's got some weight to it for an aluminum one. They're going big in Texas. Oh. Bed frame down there once upon a time. You may not notice how bad your grammar is until you record yourself making a video. Seems like people tend to pick up little nuances in the way people speak in different parts of the country and stuff. You don't really realize that they listen to yourself. What do we have here? Broken Sylvania VHS. It's a good thing about scrap yards. There's a nice little wood deal down there, like a little table, end table. But that's a good thing about scrap yards, is nothing's ever really broken. It's just gonna be turned into something else. What do you think? What's that?
Kind of cool. It's free money, I mean.
I'm not scrapping this. I'm knocking all the coins out of it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's jingling.
Oh, yeah, I seen people get like
You want this?
$5, $10.
You got your pickup truck?
No.
I think I got him. What do you think? Hey, look at that. You cannot hide from me, Mr. Farkles. Oh, there it is, 5 Farkle. I'm making a video. Now I think we got him. What do you think? Check one more time. I think this guy back here thinks I'm having a conversation with him. I think he's upset with me now. He thought I was talking smack or something. Oh. Sheesh, that's a long cord on this one. These are sellable on eBay when they're empty. You can sell empty cartridges like this on eBay. Not for the gold flashing or gold plate, but people have a way to reuse that kind of ink cartridge, ink tank, whatever you call them. I've probably got a couple hundred of those built up now. I used to sell them like when I get to like 30, 40 or so, 50, and I just list them on eBay auction. Farkle. It's a green spotted back species. You don't see those too often, but Farkle. Usually where there's one green spotted, there's usually a second. That might be a pair. Might be his mate. They're a sneaky species. They're usually found in cover, some sort of covering. There they are. 2 more green speckled. That's a nice find there. Not too often you find 4 green speckles, but what was I saying? Ink tanks. That's a whippet. People inhale these and get high. Sometimes I'll come across hundreds and hundreds of these things in a bag. Farkle 5th. That might be a record on the green speckled backs. Ink tanks on eBay. I'll just auction them off for $10 shipping, or just set your shipping however you want to set your shipping. And then it's an item where, well, I haven't done it for a while. A lot of stuff I say about eBay is kind of dated, actually. But I'm pretty sure it still remains the same. You set that auction, started out at a penny or 98 cents, you know, something low. What is this hooked on? It's just annoying. Is that why I thought this was so long? Is there 2 of them here? Is that what I'm dealing with? Oh, brother. Anyways, what I was saying about ink tanks. Finally, I'll finish the sentence. Sell them however you want to sell them. In the past, I sold them at auction like that, and it's an item where there will be a little demand. Of course, I should probably check out all my eBay philosophy, seeing as how most of what I'm saying about eBay is based on 8 years now. 8 years ago. I really haven't sold a lot on eBay since then, so. That is a Farkle. That's a rare species. I don't even know what to call that one. Albino. That might be an albino Farkle. First ever discovered. What do you think about that? It's the Farkling hour. Sun gets low and you can see the glow. Also called Farkle Sparkle. Nice piece of steel right there. Cast iron, I do believe. Let's see if I can get this piece of cast iron to break. It's kind of small, it probably won't break. But in a recent video, I talked about cast iron bathtubs and cast iron sinks, how they'll break apart pretty easily. A lot easier than you expect, just by dropping them on the concrete. So let's see if we can get this one to crack. No, it's not going to. It's too small. It's too small. It doesn't have the scientific word. I don't know. It doesn't have that characteristic. It's too strong. I am finding a whole grip of these. I'm not even showing on video. We're gonna do one take. One take, I gotta get going.
All right.
Where's it? Is it right here?
He's gonna hit this. No. I'm just doing a foot trick.
Ah, alright.
Okay. I got one more. Keep it going. Just for take.
Oh, so let's stay up there. I'll put down this one. More tape. There it is. There it is. All right, I found some other stuff I haven't showed. I didn't want to overexcite everyone. Little ice maker. These ice makers are nice pieces of cast aluminum on there. It's not a bad piece of scrap, and then a little electrical core. Little aluminum pan and a piece of aluminum, some brake pads, and another cord or two or something like that. And I don't want to overexcite everyone with the super amazing finds, but this is a little woodworking shop, and I see some interesting things in here from time to time. How'd I miss? Looks like they do pretty decent work. That's not too bad. Someone that's into that kind of stuff. Looks like there might have been some kind of pet bed maybe. I don't know. Looks like pet material there, and I got the little floor. I think is the floor right there. So you could probably do something with that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at there. I don't think that's the floor. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's a little. Hey, you know what? Shoot. Now that I see what that is, I might have to come and get that for the cat castle. I will contemplate coming back for this. That's nice. It's brand new wood. I don't know. They must have messed up on it somewhere. They just threw it away or something. But that might be part of the kitty cat castle. What do you think? It's almost big enough for the pooch. That's one of the better pieces of scrap metal you can find. It's a little window air conditioner. Unfortunately, it's illegal to empty them. They're full of gas, and there's a tremendous amount of gas in them. Usually, it'll be super loud. And fumes come all over the place. But I got the cord off of it. This big chunky electrical cord on that. Legally, you're supposed to get them drained somewhere. I don't know if they're still using Freon or not. I don't know how big of a deal it really is, but as far as I know, it's illegal and toxic and stuff. Save myself a flat tire one day, maybe. Hey, look at that. Appears to be a garbage bag full of nothing but cans. I usually will not mess around with that, but if those are dry, I think I'll have them. That's a nice little piece, what do you think? Never do know. You never do know. PS3 action. I'm not sure. I'm not up to date on the value of that. It's just parts on eBay, but it might work. You never know. But I'll check to see if it powers on. And probably just put it on eBay. It might end up at the scrapyard. I need to check. the recent prices on eBay for parts not working, PS3 consoles. So this, see this big bag of cans, this is going to be worth maybe 90 cents. Actually, a little plastic bottle in there. Think about how much work that would be to get every one of these one by one out of here. Collect cans one by one where I live. It's makes no sense. 90 cents for all those. And that's, if the price is 25 cents, it's only 75 cents. 75 cents, 90 cents on that giant bag. Cords, and more cords. Suppose if they keep giving them to me, I'll keep taking them. What do you think? One cord by itself, basically useless, but they add up in a hurry. So for reference, that white cord and that green cord, that's about the equivalent to that bag of cans. They're very similar in value. To put it into perspective, that might be a good visual. I think that's gonna wrap it up. I'm sure the camera's struggling. Low light. Cicadas really like it here. I hope you enjoyed this little session. Nothing tremendously incredible. A couple of rather unique pieces of artwork. They're gonna go in the Vulture vault. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching.